Good morning. Welcome to Movement with Purpose. My name is Barb Eisenberg. I'm a physical therapist assistant and also a licensed massage therapist. I work with a team at Therapy at Home, and our passion is to inspire seniors like you to live happier, healthier lives so that you can age successfully and independently with a positive attitude. So together we can create possibilities as we get older and better. This is February. It's American Heart Month. We're almost through with it, but all this month I've been talking about cardiovascular health and cardiovascular diseases. Today I'll talk for about 5 minutes about high blood pressure, otherwise known as hypertension. And we'll talk about symptoms, risk factors, and prevention. We always want to be proactive and prevent these things from happening rather than trying to treat them once they're going on already. So we'll talk for about 5 minutes and then we'll get into our exercise program to strengthen our hearts and improve our overall health and well-being. So I hope you stay for that. Remember, this information is for educational purposes only. It's not meant to diagnose any specific condition. If you have questions about your own body, make sure that you check with your healthcare provider or your doctor. They know your body better than I do. So, why are we talking about hypertension? One of the reasons is that it has no symptoms at all. Usually you have no symptoms that you have high blood pressure. The only way you know it is by having it measured. And about 45%, almost half of American adults have high blood pressure already. So even those people that are diagnosed, there's about 1 in 4 that actually have it under control. So about 75% of people who are diagnosed don't have it under control. Keep working to get it under control. If not, there are a lot of additional health problems that could come out of that high blood pressure. And some of those problems include increased risk of stroke, heart attack, kidney disease, problems with your memory, thinking, learning. Can lead to dementia because it affects the blood vessels in your brain. It can also lead to vision loss. We have arteries in our eyes, so we need to keep those healthy as well. And heart failure, because your heart might need to pump harder to keep up with those that extra pressure in your arteries. So actually, first we need to know what is blood pressure. There's 2 numbers. When you get your blood pressure measured, you'll hear 2 numbers. The normal numbers are 120 to 129 over 80. 2 numbers because there's 1 number when your heart is squeezing. That's the systolic blood pressure. So that's higher when your heart is squeezing. It's forcing the blood out to the rest of your body. And the lower number, the diastolic number, shows the pressure when your heart is relaxing. It's diastolic, it's the lower number, so your heart is relaxing and filling with blood. That's the lower number. Higher number, systolic, when your heart is squeezing, pushing the blood out to all of the arteries in your body. So those are the 2 numbers. If those numbers get higher, up into 130 to 139, that's considered stage 1 high blood pressure, hypertension. Stage 2 is 140 or higher. And you really don't want to get any higher than that. You really want to work with your doctor to get it under control. But the best thing you can do is to prevent it in the first place. And you do that by looking at the risk factors. Most of these risk factors are under your control, things that you can do to change them. The more higher risk as we get older, nothing we can do about that. We're all getting older. So the ones that you can do something about, number 1, smoking. If you do smoke, keep working to quit. I know you can do it. Keep working. There are gum, there's lozenges, there's patches, there's even medication to help you if you need that. There's a hotline in Wisconsin to help you quit, to give you tips to help quit smoking. It's really important for your health. Number 2, diabetes. If you do have diabetes, make sure you manage it with diet and exercise. Some people need medication to help manage your diabetes. Really important. Another thing that can affect all parts of your body if you don't keep it under control. So number 2, diabetes. Number 3, lack of physical activity is a big risk factor. You're going to get moving with me today, so you're on your way. Try to get some kind of physical activity in every single day. Really important. You'll feel much better. You'll have more energy. You'll prevent all kinds of diseases and problems, pain. If you keep moving, keeping your muscles strong and your joints mobile. Number 4, poor sleep. We're getting to know more and more how important sleep is for our overall health. So make sure you get good sleep, practice good hygiene. If you're not getting good sleep, get some tips on how to sleep longer and more peacefully. So sleep is very important. Stress is another risk factor. We all have stress in our lives, especially lately, this last year. We've had a lot of stress, but make sure you learn how to cope with it, learn how to manage it. Lots of different ways that you can manage it. You can exercise. That's a great way to manage stress. Meditation, relaxation. Some people do Tai Chi or yoga. Find what works for you. Visualization. Some people can picture themselves in a very calm place on a beach, on the ocean, whatever it takes to manage your stress. Find what works for you. Really important for your health. Number 6, alcohol. Don't drink alcohol or very little. The numbers for women is about 1 drink a day. That's still okay for your health. For men, it's about 2 drinks a day. Keep working on that if that's a problem in your life. Get that amount of alcohol down to minimum at as much as possible. Number 7, healthy diet. Poor diets can really lead to a lot of health problems, including high blood pressure. So healthy diet, lots of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, healthy proteins like plant sources like beans, really great healthy foods. And that includes the low sodium diet and proper amounts of potassium. You get potassium from a lot of those fruits and vegetables. So those 2 minerals, the sodium and the potassium, really are important for proper heart health. So work on all those risk factors so you can prevent high blood pressure and you won't have to treat it. Great things that you can do. You have control over all of those things. So keep working at it. We're going to get moving in a minute, but I just want to let you know that next time we're going to be in the month of March. March is National Nutrition Month. So we're going to talk about food. One of my favorite topics. So that's next time. We're going to get moving with our exercise in a minute, but if you have not been exercising regularly, make sure you get the okay from your doctor before you start any new exercise program. If you do start exercising and you feel any kind of symptoms, heart pain in your chest, shortness of breath, dizziness, lightheadedness, stop and get checked out as soon as possible. Okay, let's get moving. We always start with a warm-up. So get your chair ready, have a seat, sitting nice and tall. We're always working on posture. When we work on posture, we work on the core. So let's start with a march, lifting our knees. So that's working the hip joints and starting the warm-up. Warm-up, you always want to kind of work large muscle groups to get the blood pumping. Deep breaths and blow it out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Lifting the knees, one knee and the other knee. Loosening up the hip joints. Good job. And let's switch it up. We're just going to lift one knee. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other knee up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice I'm not bending forward. We're not doing this. We're sitting up tall, just moving the leg. When you isolate that movement in your leg, that means you're working your core. One more, and other side. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go out with the knees and in with the knees. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Keep going. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Still working the hip joint. And in. A little bit longer. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, let's do a little rowing. So we're going to reach out and pull back. So you're pulling your shoulders back, reaching forward, pulling back like you're pulling on the oars of a boat, or you're pulling a couple of ropes. Reaching out, pull back, reach out, pull back. Reach and pull, reach and pull. Let's reach across with one arm. Reach across. So we're getting a little stretch in the side. 4, reach across. 6, and 7, and 8. Other side, reach across. Stretching out those ribs. And 3, and 4, 5. Ribs are connected to your spine, so you're stretching out your spine a little bit. 6, and 7, and 8. Back to doubles. Reach and pull, reach and pull. 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Back to single. Reach for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach across. Reach and pull. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, reach across. Really stretching out those ribs. 2, and 1. And again, reach and pull. 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Roll out the shoulders a little bit. Good job. Now we're going to point the elbows out, and we're going to go elbow to opposite knee. Okay? Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. So we're working the core. Elbow to knee. 6, 7, and 8. Other side. Elbows pointing out. So you're twisting. 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Now arms straight out to the side and tip to one side, back to center. We're flying like a plane. Tip to the other side, back to center, tip, back to center. So the arms aren't moving. We're leaning to one side, back to center, lean the other side, back to center. 3, back to center. 4, back to center. 5, really working the core. And 6. If this is too hard, you can put your arms on your shoulder. 7, and 8. Again. 1, center, 2, and center, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Relax those shoulders. Arms straight out to the side again and pull them back and center. Pull back just a little bit, working on the posture. 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Gets tiring pretty quick. All right, we're going to do the bicycle. So lean back in your chair. I'm going to show you from the side. We're going to circle with our feet like we're riding a bicycle. Circle, circle. Around and around. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really working those legs. Now let's circle backwards. Circle around. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. All right. One leg straight out in front. And pull it back. And push it out. Then the knee straight. Lift it up. Down. Pull it back. Push it out. And lift. Everything else stays the same. Pull it back, push it out, and lift, and lower. Back, and out, up, and down. Back, and out, up, and down. One more. Back, and out, up, and down. Good job. Other side. So pull back with your heel, stretch it out. So knee is straight, and then lift it up and down. Pull back and out, straight leg, lift it up and lower. Pull back and out, up and down. Back and out, up and down. Pull back and out, up and down. Keep going. And out, up and down, back and out, up and down. Good job. Now we're working the calves, so go up on your toes and down. Up and up. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Again, 8, 7, way up on your toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Working the calf muscle. Now we got to work the shins. We work the back and the front. We want to have everything balanced. So lift up your toes now. And down. Up and up. 2, 3, 4. Lift those toes. 6, 7, and 8. Again. Up and up. 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Now we'll just stretch out the ankle. So scoot back in your chair, legs straight out in front, and make a circle. Just loosening up that ankle joint. And circle the other way. Good work. We want to keep our joints as mobile as possible. And other side, straight knee, make a circle with your foot. Good job. And circle the other way. Circle with your toe. Very nice. All right, we're going back to this big quad muscle. So we're going to kick for 8, 7, 6, kick hard. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, kick hard. We're going for power now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again. 8, other side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really building up the strength in those quad muscles. Really important for getting up and down from chairs, for getting in and out of the car. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. You can give them a little shake, a little pat. If they were getting tired. We're going back to shoulders and triceps. So we're going to push to the front and then push up to the ceiling. Push to the front and up. Push to the front and push up as high as you can, like you're pushing a heavy object. Push and push. Push and push. Push and push. Push and push. Let's go up for 2 and out for 2. Push up for 2 and push out for 2. Up 2 and front for 2. All right, now let's push out to the side for 2 and down for 2. Out for 2 and down for 2. One more time. Out for 2 and down for 2. And roll out those shoulders. Good work. Now we're going to reach up with one arm, reach a little higher, and then over to the side. And come back down. Reach up, reach a little higher, over and down. Again, reach up a little higher, over and down. Reach up, reach higher, over and down. All right, we're going to do a little motion. We're going to pretend like we're wiping a mirror, and it's circular, so you have your hands very close, and you're going to wipe a round mirror. So we're reaching out, making a big circle. It's a giant mirror. Reaching out, reaching up, reaching over, and again, reaching out, up, and over. Now let's go the other way. Reaching out, reaching up. Wipe that mirror, and over. Reaching out, and up, and over. And switch directions again. Up and over, down and around. Up, over, down and around. One more time. Up, over, down and around. Good job. Arms straight out in front. Pull them back. And then lower down a little bit. So you're making a kind of an upside down V. And then pull back with your hands. Arms are straight. So back for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going up like a V and pull back for 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a small motion. 7 and 8. And then like making a T. So pull back for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Really important shoulder muscles, muscles for your good posture, keeping your shoulders back, not letting them round in and make you shorter. So opening the chest. All right, we're going to stretch out the hamstrings. So one leg straight out in front, and then bending from your hip joint. Toe is pointing up to give you a little more stretch in your hamstring and your calf. And then you come forward with your chest up. No rounding out the back. Otherwise you lose that hamstring stretch. And breathe. Hold and breathe. Deep breath. And blow it out. Deep breath in. And blow it out. Good job. You can come up and we'll turn around. Other leg straight out in front. Bending from the hip joint and coming forward. And hold. Feeling a stretch in the back here, maybe up into the glute muscle. Lots of muscles here. Toes pointing up to give a little more of a stretch in the calf. can really feel it there today. So must have tight calves. Good work. And come up. If you want to get a little more of a stretch in your hip joint, you can grab your knee or under your leg and try to pull it toward you. And down. Try to pull it up. And lower down. Other side. Grab your knee or behind your leg and pull it up. Keep in your good posture, sitting tall. You're not rounding out again. You're sitting tall. And lower down. Good job. Let's loosen up our wrists and our hands, so arms straight out in front. Let's do some circles with the wrists. And make a fist and circle the other way. You'll feel different kind of a stretch with whether you have a fist or whether your fingers are open. And then fingers out and squeeze tight. Out, squeeze, out, squeeze. We need strong fingers to open doors, open jars, holding our tools when we start gardening soon. Spring is coming. I can feel it. Out and squeeze, out and squeeze. Squeeze, out and squeeze. You want to stay strong and mobile as long as possible as we get older, so we can do the things we want to do. Good job. Next is the neck. So let's rotate one side and the other. Gentle, not too far yet. Just for a few seconds on each side. And now we can hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And other side. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Let's do a circle. Your neck is pretty amazing too. It should be able to move in all different directions. But some of these stretches we just don't think about. So that's why we're doing them together. And then circle the other way. When you're driving, you want to be able to look behind and check that blind spot. You'll be able to look up on your top shelf and circle again the other way. Good job. Now just a long stretch, so chin up, but don't hang down. So keep your good posture, chin up, pulling up from the back of your neck, and then tuck your chin. Try to make a double chin, stretching out the back. One more time, look up, really lengthen, pushing your shoulders down while you pull your chin up. And then tuck. Always good to end with a good pec stretch to open up the chest and improve our posture. So we're going hands behind the head, but keep your shoulders down, going in and out, in and out, in and out, and hold elbows back as far as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, in and out, in and out. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, in and out, in and out. One more time, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up and stretch as high as you can. Deep breath. And blow it out. 2 more deep breaths in. Reach and stretch as high as you can, and blow it out. Release any tension you have left. 1 more deep breath. Stretch as high as you can, and blow it out. This is Barb Eisenberg, Movement with Purpose. from Therapy at Home. If you think we can help you in any way with therapy, check out our website. It's tahcares.com. Until next time, take care, be well, stay strong. Bye-bye.